Hey, hooray! Again we came back to do the continuation of wisdom of our constitution. As we know, in first video we have learned about formation of constitution, 22 parts and part 1 to part 5 articles. In this video we will come to know about part 6 to part 10 articles. So let's start. Okay Teju? Yes, okay. What is part 6? Part 6 is the states. What do you mean by the states? The state legislature is composed of governor and two houses, the upper and the lower house. Then how many articles does this part 6 contains? Part 6 contains article 152 to article 237. Can you say me? Yes, of course. Part 6, the states. Chapter 1, general. Article 152, definition. Chapter 2, the executive, the governor. Article 153, governors of state. Article 154, executive power of the state. Article 155, appointment of governors. Article 156, term of office of governors. Article 157, qualification for appointment as governor. Article 158, conditions by the governor's office. Article 159, author affirmation by the governor. Article 160, discharge of functions of governor in state legislature. Article 162, power of governor to grant pardons, etc. and suspend, remit and commute the certain sentences. Extent of executive power of state. Council of ministers. Article 163, council of ministers to aid and advise governor. Article 164, other provisions as to minister the advocate general for the state. Article 165, the advocate general for the state. Conduct of government businesses. Article 166, conduct of businesses of the government of a state. Article 167, duties of chief minister to respect the furnishing of information to the governor. Chapter 3, the state legislature general. Article 168, constitution of legislatures in state. Article 169, abolition or creation of legislative councils in state. Article 170, compositions of the legislative assemblies. Article 171, composition of the legislative councils. Article 172, duration of state legislatures. Article 173, qualification for membership of state legislature. Article 174, session for state legislature, prorogations, dissolutions, etc. Article 175, rights of governor to address and send messages to house or houses. Article 176, special address by the governor, officers of state legislature. Article 178, the speaker and deputy speaker of legislative assembly. Article 179, vacation or resignation of and removal from and the offices of speaker and deputy speaker. Article 180, the power of this deputy speaker and the power of deputy speaker and other person to perform the duties of and the offices of or act as speaker. Article 180. Article 181. The speaker or the deputy speaker not to preside while a resolution for his removal from office. Article 182. The chairman and deputy chairman of legislative council. Article 183, vacation or resignation of and the officers of the state legislature. Article 184, power of the deputy chairman or other person to perform the duties of office and or act as chairman. Article 185, the chairman or deputy chairman not to preside while a resolution for his removal from office is under consideration. Article 186, salaries and allowances by the governor. Article 187, Secretariat of State Legislature. Conduct of business. Article 188, author affirmation by members. Article 189, voting in houses, power of houses or act as notwithstanding vacancies or quorum. Disqualifications of members. Article 190, vacation of seats. Article 191, disqualification of members. Article 192, decision on questions as to disqualification of members. Article 193, penalty for sitting or voting before making author affirmation under Article 188 or when qualified or when disqualified. Powers, privileges and immunities of the state and legislatures and their members. Article 194, powers, privileges, etc. The houses of state of house legislatures and the members and committees thereof. Article 195, salaries and allowances of members. Legislative procedure. Article Article 196 provision as to introduction and passing of bills. Article 197 restriction on power of legislative councils as to respect of money bills. Article 197 special provisions as the respect of money bills. Article 199 definition of money bills. Article 200 assent to bills. Article 201 bills reserved under consideration. Do you know, Bhavana, Article 202 to 237?
Yes, Teju, of course I know.
Now we would like to welcome our friend Bhavana to continue part 6.
Thank you, Teju and Pratiksha. Now I am going to continue procedure in financial matter. Article 202 Annual Financial Statement. Article 203 Procedure in Legislature with respect to estimates. Article 204 Appropriation Bills. Article 205 Supplementary, Additional or Excess Grants. Article 206 Oaths on Account, Oaths of Credit and Expectational Grants. Article 207 Special Provisions as to Financial Bills. Procedure generally. Article 208 Rules of Procedure. Article 209 Regulation by law of procedure in the legislature of the state in relating to financial business. Article 210 Language to be used in the legislature. Article 211 Restriction on discussion in the legislature. Article 212 Courts not to inquire into proceeding of the legislature. Chapter 4 Legislative power of the governor. Article 213 Power of governor to promulgate ordinances during recess of the legislature. Chapter 5 the High Courts in the states. Article 214 High Courts for states. Article 215 High Courts to be Court of Record. Article 216 Constitution of High Court. Article 217 Appointment and condition of the office of Judge of the High Court. Article 218 Application of certain provisions relating to Supreme Court to High Courts. Article 219 Author of remission of judge by High Court. Article 220 Restriction on practicing after being a permanent judge. Article 221 Salaries etc. of judges. Article 222 Transfer of one judge from one High Court to another. Article 223 Appointment of acting chief executive. Article 224 Appointment of additional or acting judges. Article 225 Jurisdiction of existing High Courts. Article 226 Power of the High Courts to issue certain rights. Article 227 Power of superintendence over all courts by the High Courts. Article 228 Transfer of certain cases to the High Courts. Article 229 Officers, the servants and the expenses of the High Courts. Article 230 Extension of jurisdiction of High Courts to Union Territories. Article 231 Extension of establishment of High Courts for 2 or more states. Chapter 6 Subordinate Courts. Article 232 Repeal. Article 233 Appointment of District Judges. Article 234 Recruitment of person other than district judges to be judicial service. Article 235 Control over subordinate judges. Article 236 Interpretation. Article 237 Application of the provisions of this chapter to certain class or classes of magistrates. Thank you.
Now we would like to welcome our friends Harshita and Priyadarshini to continue part 7 to part 10 articles. The part 7 is the states in part B of the first schedule. Okay Pratiksha, what is part 8?
The part 8 is the Union.
What do you mean by the Union?
Indian Constitution contains the laws in establishment, renaming, merging or altering the borders of state and union and its territory.
How many articles does this contain?
This part contains 239 to 242 articles.
Now we would like to welcome our friends Harshita and Priyadarshini to continue part 7 to part 10 articles.
Thank you Teju and Pratiksha. Now we would like to continue the part 7 to part 10 articles.
Harshita, do you know part 7 articles?
Yes, of course I know Priya.
Harshita, can you say those articles?
Yes, part 7 contains only one article that is also repeat. Part 7, the states in part B of the first schedule. Article 238 repeat.
Harshita, do you know part 8 articles also?
Yes, I know. Part 8, the Union Territories. Article 239, Administration of Union Territories. Article 239A, a creation of local legislature or council of ministers are both for certain Union Territories. Article 239AA, a special provision with respect to Delhi. Article 239A(b) provision in case of failure of constitutional machinery. Article 239B power of administrator to promulgate ordinances during regress of legislation. Article 240 power of administrator to make regulations for certain union territories. Article 241 icons for union territories. Article 242 repeat. Thank you. Completed part 7 and part 8 articles. Priya, do you know part 9 and 10 articles?
Yes, of course I know, Ashita.
Can you say those articles?
The part 9 contains 3 chapters. Chapter 1, the panchayats. Chapter 2, the municipalities. Chapter 3, the cooperative society. Part 9, the panchayats. Article 243A, Grama Sabha. Article 243B, Constitution of Panchayat. Article 243C, Composition of Panchayat. Article 243D, Reservation of seats. Article 243E, Duration of Panchayat. Article 243F, Disqualification for the membership. Article 243G, Powers, Authority and Responsibilities of the Panchayat. Article 243H, Powers to impose taxes by and fund of the Panchayat. Article 243I, Constitution of Finance Commission to review financial position. Article 243J, Audit of accounts of Panchayat. Article 243K, Election to the Panchayat. Article 243L, Application to Union Territories. Article 243N, Part not to apply to certain areas. Article 243N, Continuance of existing laws and Panchayat. Article 243O, Bar to interference by courts in electoral matters. Part 9A, the municipalities. Article 243P, Constitution of Municipalities. Article 243Q, Composition of Municipalities. Article 243R, Constitution and Composition of Wards Committee, etc. Article 243S, Reservation of seats. Article 243T, Duration of Municipalities. Article 243U, Disqualification for the membership. Article 243W, Finance Commission. Article 243X, Audit of accounts of municipalities. Article 243Y, Election to the municipality. Article 243Z, Audit of accounts of municipalities. Article 243ZA, Election to the municipalities. Article 243ZB, Application to Union Territories. Article 243ZC, Audit of accounts of municipalities. Article 243ZD, Committee for District Planning. Article 243ZE, Committee for Metropolitan Planning. Article 243ZE, Continuance of existing laws and municipalities. Article 243ZG, Bar to interference by courts in electoral matters. Part 9B, the cooperative societies. Article 243ZH, definitions. Article 243ZI, incorporation of cooperative societies. Article 243ZJ, number and terms of members of the board and interim management. Article 243ZK, election of members of board. Article 243ZL, supervision and suspense of the board and interim management. Article 243ZM, audit of accounts of cooperative societies. Article 243ZN, convening of general body meetings. Article 243ZO, right of a member to get information. Article 243ZP, returns. Article 243ZQ, offence and penalties. Article 243ZR, application to multi-state cooperative societies. Article 243ZS, application to union territories. Article 243ZT, continuance of existing. Part 10, the schedule and tribal areas. Article 244, administration of scheduled and tribal areas. Article 244A, formation of an autonomous state comprising certain tribal areas in Assam and creation of local legislative or councils of minister or both. Therefore,
Thank you all. Now we would like to welcome our seniors to continue the part 11 to part 15 articles.
Thank you, my dear juniors. Now we would like to continue part 11 to part 12 articles. Teju, do you know what is this part 11 and how many articles this part 11 contains?
Yes, part 11. It means relations between the union and the states. It contains 245 to 263 articles.
Do you know all those articles? Can you say?
Yes, of course, Srishti, I will. 245. Extent of laws made by the parliament and by the legislation of states. 246. Subject matter of laws made by the parliament and by the legislation of states. 246A. special provision with respect to goods and services tax. 247, power of Parliament to provide for the establishment of certain additional codes. 248, residuary powers of legislation. 249, power of Parliament to legislate with respect to any matter in the state list in the national interest. 250, power of Parliament to legislate with respect to any matter in the state list if the proclamation of emergency is in operation. 251, inconsistency between the laws made by the Parliament under 249 and 250 and laws made by the legislation of states. 242, power of Parliament to legislate for more than 2 states by constant and adoption of such legislation by any other states. 243, legislation for giving respects to international arguments. 254, inconsistency between laws made by the Parliament and laws made by the legislation of states. 255, requirements as to the recommendations and previous sanctions to be regarded with the matter of procedure only. Now, Chapter 2, Administrative Relations, General. 256, Obligation of the States and the Union. 257, Control of the Union on over states in certain cases. 256A, repeat. 258, Power of the Union to confer powers etc. on states in certain cases. 258A, power of the states to entrust functions to the union. 259, repeat. 260, jurisdiction of the union relating to union territories outside India. 261, public acts, proceedings and judicial proceedings. Disputes relating to water. 263, adjudication of disputes relating to water of the interstate rivers or river valleys. Coordination between states. 263, provision with and respect to interstate council. Now I have completed part 11 article. Do you know part 12 article?
Yes, of course, Tejashwini.
What it means?
It means finance, properties, contracts and suits.
How many articles does this part contains?
It contains 4 chapters and 264 to 300 articles, and some articles are repeated.
Can you say those articles?
Yes, of course. Chapter 1, Finance. Article 264, Interpretation. Article 265, Taxes not to be imposed by authority of law. 266, Consolidated Funds. 267, Contingency Funds. 268, Duties levied by Union. 269, Taxes levied by Union and assigned by State. 270, taxes levied and distributed by state between the state and union. 271, charged on certain duties. 272, repeat. 273, grants of duties on jute and jute products. 274, prior recommendation of president required of bills in which states wanted. 275, grants from the union. And 76, taxes of professions, trades, calling and employments. 277, savings. 278, repeat. 279, calculation of net proceed. 280, Finance Commission. 281, recommendation of Finance Commission. 282, expenditure defavorable by the union and state. 283, custody etc. consolidated funds, contingency funds, money. 284, consolidated of suitors, deposits and other money received by the public servants. 285, exemption of property. 286, restriction on imposition of tax. 287, exemption from taxes on electricity. 288, exemption of taxes of water and electricity. 289, exemption of property and income. 290, adjustment in respect of certain expense. 291, repealed. Chapter 2, Borrowing. Article 292, borrowing by the Indian government. 293, borrowing by the state. Chapter 3, properties, suits, contracts and rights. Chapter 4, right to property. And this chapter contains the articles called repealed. Thank you all. Now we would like to welcome our friends who will continue the part 13 to 15 articles.
Thank you, Tejashwini and Srushti. Now we would like to continue the part 13 to part 15 articles. Sahana, do you know part 13 articles?
Yes.
What does it mean?
It means trade and commerce intercourse within the Union Territories of India.
How many articles does this part contain?
This part contains 301 to 307 articles.
Can you say those articles?
Yes, of course. 301 Freedom of trade, commerce and intercourse. 302 Power of Parliament to impose the restrictions on trade and commerce. 303 Restrictions on the legislative power of the Union and of the state. 304 Restrictions on the legislative power and trade and commerce among states. 305 Saving of existing laws and laws that impose the state policies. 306 repealed. 307 Appointment of authority for carrying out the purposes of Article 301 to 304. Now I have completed Part 13 article. Haripriya, do you know Part 14 article?
Yes, of course.
What does it mean, Haripriya?
It means services under the Union and the state.
How many articles does this part contain?
This part contains Article 308 to Article 323.
Can you say those articles?
Yes, of course. Chapter 1 Services. Article 308 to Article 314. Article 308 Interpretation. Article 309 Recruitment and conditions of services of persons serving the Union and the state. Article 310 Renewal of office of members under the Union or the state. Article 311 Dismissal, removal and reduction in rank of people employed in civil capacities under the Union or the state. Chapter 2 Public Service Commission. Article 315 to Article 323. Article 315 Public Service Commission under the Union or the state. Article 316 Appointment and term of office of members. Article 317 Reduction and suspension of Public Service Commission under the Union or the state. Article 318 Power to make regulation as to the conditions of services of members and staff of commission. Article 319 Prohibition as to the holding of officer by the member of commission on ceasing to be such person. Article 320 Functions of Public Service Commission. Article 321 Power to extend functions of Public Service Commission. Article 322 Expenses of Public Service Commission. Article 323 Reports of Public Service Commission. Chapter 2 Tribunals. Article 323A to Article 323B. Article 323A Administrative Tribunals. Article 323B Tribunals for other matters. Completed Part 14 article. Joshika, can you say Part 15 article?
Yes, of course, Haripriya.
What does it mean?
It means about the elections.
How many articles does this part contain?
It contains Article 324 to Article 329.
Can you say those articles?
Yes, of course, I will. Part 15, Elections. Article 324, Superintendent's direction and control of elections to be vested in an election commission. Article 325, no person to be ineligible for or inclusion in or to claim to be included in a special electoral grounds on religion, race, caste or sex. Article 326, elections to the House of the People and to the legislatures of states to be on the basis of adult suffrage. Article 327, power of Parliament to make provisions with respect to elections of legislatures. Article 328, power of legislatures of states to make provision with respect to such legislatures. Article 329, bar to interference by court in electoral matters. Article 329A, bar to interference by court in electoral matters. Thank you all. We would like to welcome our friends to continue Part 16 to Part 22 articles.
Thank you, my dear friends. Myself, Jayesh.
I am Yashas.
And Pujit.
Now we would like to continue Part 16 and Part 17 articles.
Jayesh, do you know Part 16 articles?
Yes, of course, Yashas.
What does it mean?
It means special provisions relating to certain classes.
How many articles does this part contains?
It contains Article 332, Article 342.
Can you say these articles?
Yes, of course. Part 16, special provision relating to certain classes. Article 330, reservation of seats for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe in the House of People. Article 331, representation of the Anglo-Indian community in the House of People. Article 332, reservation of seats for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe in the Legislative Assemblies of the state. Article 333, representation of the Anglo-Indian community in the Legislative Assemblies of the state. Article 334, reservation of seats and special representation to seats after 16 years. Article 335, claims of scheduled caste and scheduled tribe to services and posts. Article Article 336, special provision for Anglo-Indian community in certain services. Article 337, special provision with respect to the educational grant for Anglo-Indian community. Article 338, National Commission for Scheduled Castes. Article 338A, National Commission for Scheduled Tribes. Article 338A, National Commission for Backward Classes. Article 339, control of the Union over the administration of scheduled areas and the welfare of scheduled tribes. Article 340, appointment of the commission to investigate the condition of backward classes. Article 340, scheduled castes. Article 341, scheduled tribes. Article 342A, socially and educationally backward classes. We completed part 16 articles. Yes, do you know part 17 articles?
Yes, of course.
What does it mean?
It means administration of languages.
How many articles does this part contain?
This part contains 3 chapters and Article 343 to Article 349.
Can you say those articles?
Yes, of course. Part 17, official languages. Chapter 1, language, official language of the Union. Article 343, official language of the Union, Constitution of India. Article 344, Commission and Committee of Parliament. Chapter 2, religion languages. Article 345, official language or language of the state. Article 346, official language for communication between a state and union. Article 347, special provision relating to the language spoken by a section of the population between a state. Language of the Supreme Court, High Court, etc. Article 348, language to be used in Supreme Court, High Court, Acts, Bills, etc. Article 349, special procedure for enactment of certain laws relating to languages. So my friend Pujit will continue this part, chapter 4, articles.
Thank you, Ashes. Chapter 4, Special Directives. Article 350, language to be used in the representation for readdressing the grievances. Article 350A, facilities for instruction in the mother tongue in the primary stage. Article 350B, special officers for linguistic minorities. Article 351, directive for development of the Hindi language.
Thank you. Now my friends will continue part 18 to part 22 articles.
Thank you, friends. Now we would like to continue part 18 to part 22 articles.
Surya, do you know Article 118?
Yes, of course, Ali.
What does it mean?
It means provision to emergency.
How many articles are there in this part?
Article 352 to Article 360.
Can you say this?
Yes, of course, Ali. Part 18, provision to emergency. Article 352, proclamation of emergency. Article 353, effect of proclamation of emergency. Article 354, application of provision relating to distribution of revenue while proclamation of emergency is in operation. Article 355, duty of union to protect state against external aggression and internal disturbance. Article 356, provision in case of failure in constitutional machinery in state. Article 357, exercise of legislative power under proclamation issued under Article 356. Article 358, suspension of provision of Article 19 during emergency. Article 358A, suspension of enforcement of the rights conferred Part 3rd during emergency. Article 359, repeat. Article 360, provision as to financial emergencies. In Part 18. Tamil Arasan, do you know Part 19?
Yeah, of course, Surya Prakash.
What does it mean?
It means miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous means?
Miscellaneous means considered together from various types of sources.
How many articles does this part contain?
This part contains Article 361 to Article 367.
Can you say that, Tamil Arasan?
Yes, of course. Article 361, protection of president and governors and Raj Pramukh. Article 361A, protection of publication of proceedings of state legislature and parliament. Article 361B, disqualification for appointment on remunerative political post. Article 362, repeat. Article 363, bar to interference by courts in disputes arising out of certain treaties, agreements, etc. Article 363A, recognition granted to the rulers of Indian states to be seized and privy purses to be abolished. Article 364, special provisions as to major ports and aerodromes. Article 365, effect of failure to comply with or to give
special provisions.
How many articles does this contain?
Article Part 20 contain only one article, and that is Article 368. And Article Part 21 contain Article 369 to 392.
Can you say that?
Yes, of course. Part 20 Amendment of the Constitution. Article 368 Power of Parliament to amend the Constitution and procedure therefore. Part 21 Temporary transition and special provision. Article 369 temporary power to the Parliament to make laws with respect to the certain matters in the state list if they were matters in the concurrent list. Article 370 temporary provision with respect to state of Jammu and Kashmir. Article 371 special provision with respect to state of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Article 371A special provision with respect to state of Nagaland. Article 371B special provision with respect to state of Assam. Article 371C special provision with respect to state of Manipur. Article 371D special provision with respect to state of Andhra Pradesh. Article 371E establishment of Central University in Andhra Pradesh. Article 371F special provision with respect to state of Sikkim. Article 371G special provision with respect to state of Mizoram. Article 371H special provision with respect to state of Arunachal Pradesh. Article 371I special provision with respect to state of Goa. Article 371J special provision with respect to state of Karnataka. Article 372 continuance in force of laws and their adaptation. Article 372A power of president to adopt laws. Article 373 power of president to make order with respect to the person under preventing detention in certain cases. Article 374 provision as to the judges of federal court and pending procedure in the federal court and before his majesty. Article 5 courts, authorities and officers to continue function subject to the provision as to the constitution. Article 376 provision as to the judges of High Court. Article 377 provision as to the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Article 378 provision as to the Public Service Commission. Article 378A special provision as to the duration of Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly. Article 378A special provision as to the duration of Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly. Article 379 to 391 prepared by the Constitution 7th Amendment Act 1956. Article 392 power of President to remove difficulties. Thank you. Now completed Article Part 20 and 21. Tanush, can you continue Part 22?
Yes, of course.
What does it mean?
It's short letter commencement of the
How many articles are there in this part?
Yes, 395.
Can you say that?
Of course, I mean, Article 393 is short letter, Article 394 commencement, Article 394 Article 395 reference. Thank you.
Thank you to all. We are very happy to reveal in front of you the wisdom of our Constitution.
And we are very proud to be the student of St. Philomena's High School.
Thank you.
Thank